Let's see if this works. I don't think I like this at all. I'm trying out this Pro Fix Stick by NYX. It's a correcting and concealing little stick. And I don't know that I'm gonna like this, but yeah. I'm not sure. Anyways, I just wanted to say, hey, it's been a minute since I've been on live. And it's actually been a minute since I've been over here on YouTube. Just like, a little bit. I have posted, but I didn't post this week. I posted last week, but girl, I have been working on some other stuff and I cannot just sit and edit right now. These past few days, I just can't sit there and edit. So it's easier for me to not have to edit. I still got to do my makeup anyway, so I might as well just go ahead. This is giving Ash. Oh my God. This is getting Ash City. Where is that thing at? This is not it. Ugh, what is that? This is definitely giving Ash City. And it is not the shade for me. So if you're like my shade and you want to correct and you want to use something a little bit more orangey, this is probably not the one. This is more peachy. I think it's perfect for under the eyes, but not for the for around the mouth. It's not giving what it's supposed to give. But anyways, hi you guys. I'm Storm, makeup artist in Los Angeles. For those of you guys who are new, who will be watching this replay, and I love to do glam. I love to do glam. I want to do something soft and pretty, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I think I should just add I think I'll be okay. I think I will be okay. So just need to pull my hair back. But yeah, it's been quite a minute. So I just wanted to hop on and just say hi. Oh, good morning to you. Oh my goodness. What time is it over there where you guys are? Because it's 3 o'clock on the dot over here. So wow. Morning time. I wonder where you guys are from. Just trying to get some products out that I think I may want to try today. I haven't used this in such a minute. Oh my gosh, don't start, y'all. I want to try this. It's been a minute since I've used this, so let's give it a little whirl. This is the Makeup Forever Reboot Foundation. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Y'all are starting already. Y'all are too much. So I want to try this out. Oh, we're going to see. We're going to see. Around my mouth, if you guys don't know, it's so bright because I use this NYX stick. It's supposed to be a corrector, but who told me that I was light? I'm not really that light, So that one is definitely too light for me. I need something a bit darker. Anyway, we're just doing a little bit of glam because it's been a minute. And I kind of want to just be glam over here with you guys. Say hey. How's it going? Should I use this? Oh no. I wanted to use a beauty sponge today. So this is what I'm gonna use. Did I put on my spray? I put all my sprays away. Okay, whatever. So I'm just gonna use my beauty sponge. This is the Beauty Blender. I love it. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hash. So sweet of you. I'm just doing something really quick. It's daytime still over here, so I just want to be, you know, soft, really pretty, just really, really soft. So, from Portugal. Oh my goodness. Hi. What time is it in Portugal right now? I'd love to know. You guys tell me where you guys are watching from and what time it is where you guys are. I always love when I'm going live and you know, it's like people from all over the world. I love that because I'm in the States. I'm in California, Los Angeles to be exact. And as you know, it is 3:03. Uh-oh. 20 oh gosh, 23:05. Wait a minute, I gotta calculate. I don't know. What time is that? It's 11 o'clock? 11:05 over there? Is that okay? Yes, it's Friday. Is it AM or PM? I want to assume that it's PM, but I'm not sure. So tell me, is it AM or PM? Oh, I like this coverage. This is so nice. I'm liking this a lot. Like a lot. PM. Oh gosh, girl. Oh, this is too dark. This one is too dark. So I just used the Reboot Foundation for Makeup Forever. You know what? I'm not going to lie. It's actually been raining in LA as well. It was raining a few days ago. Yesterday we were supposed to get rain, but it didn't rain. So, but we're supposed to be getting more rain next week. So I'm like, oh boy, here we go. So, yeah. Okay. And now I'm using Rare Beauty. Okay, RC Forever. In oh my goodness, in Texas. Hey girl, hey. Oh, I love that. So Texas is what? How many hours ahead is Texas? It's 2 hours? It's 2 hours, right? Or is it, I want to say it's 2 hours ahead. So it should be what? 5 something over there? 5:05? Oh, I miss going live over here. I just miss it so much. Okay, so I'm just blending really quickly. We're good. I'm not going to make this live too long. I'm just trying to do a little glam. Yep, 5:05. Okay. Oh, well, you're a boy. Okay, well, hi. Hi. That is funny. Hello. Okay, there we go. I could see myself a little bit better. I don't know why I had my mirror face all the way down. Like, girl, I can't see anything. All right, I think I'm going to go a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I just want to be pretty daytime, you know, daytime pretty. So that's the goal. Kiko, I am familiar with Kiko. I don't have any, but I am familiar with the brand. I'm just gonna put a little bit down here. Not too much, but what kind of makeup do you use? Do you use like foundation, concealer, bronzer, blush, all of that? I want to know. I'm so curious to know what you guys use. Oh, the one from Spain is the best one. Okay. I've seen that brand out here. I just don't know where the origin is from. And I would never would have guessed that it's from Spain. So that's good to know. Alrighty. I don't know what I'm wearing today. I guess you guys might be helping me get dressed today too. If you're new to my my channel, I am Storm, professional makeup artist in Los Angeles, and I like to get glam. And This is what I do. This is what I do. I love it, love it, love it. Occasionally I come on live, and I love, love, love to just get ready with you guys. And it's like, honestly, it's the best. It's the best. It's 3:08 p.m. Yep, it's 3:08. So, oh, and I used a beauty sponge. This is the beauty blender. That's what I used. And then I'm using some brushes from Sephora. This one is Sephora. What else did I use? Oh, another brush from Sephora. So I love these. And then I'm using Rare Beauty. It's a very soft blush. You know, it's very soft. It's not too pigmented like a lot of blushes. Oh, and this shade is actually Bliss. Bliss is, I like Bliss because it's like the perfect balance, you know? It's not doing too much. It's just pretty. It's really pretty. I'm looking for another concealer shade, and I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is. So I like to use two different concealers, but it's daytime, so I probably don't have to do too much. Okay. So I'm gonna do, always wipe off my eyelids, because I know I'm gonna put some of this this concealer up there. Okay. And then I'm gonna take a lighter one. This is NARS. I'm using NARS right now. So I'm gonna add a little bit over there. This might be a little too much for daytime, but we're gonna keep going. Because I'm a glam girl. I love glam. I love it. Can't help myself. I love it. So I've been wanting to try out this little blender. Okay. I'm going to use some Charlotte Tilbury as well. I'm also going to spray my little sponge. I just want to see how this is going to work, because this is my first time. This actually just came in the mail, so I want to see if it's gonna, like, you know, if it's gonna blend out the way that this does, because I feel like with my regular beauty blender, it has like pores, like it's very porous, whereas other blenders don't. They're just like smooth, and this gives like the most natural, beautiful finish, and it makes it look more like, you know, I don't know, but we're gonna see if this one works. So let's see. It's doing the job. I don't have any complaints. Mascara has eyelash hardener, and then I paint it black. The eyelashes are longer and more intense. Oh, okay. Oh, which one? The one out here in the States, or out there in Spain? Eyelash hardener. I've never heard that before. Eyelash hardener. Yeah, I've never heard that before. So I like to, I'm gonna do, when I do my mascara, I like to use a primer. It makes your lashes white, and then I go in with my, but I'll get to that once I get there. Once I get there. Okay. Well, that blended out really nice. Really, really nice. I'm gonna just go back over. Oh, no, let's go back over with, so we can blend out those edges, because we don't want it to just be like that. Okay. Cute. All right, let's set. And I like to use Laura Mercier. It's my favorite, so we're gonna go ahead and use it. You get to stay with my cousin and play Roblox until 11:30 or 12. Yay, you. And use facial highlighter. What highlighter do you like to use? Tell me. All right, so I'm going to use this also by Beauty Blender. I love, 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 love this. Let me use one more spray. What setting sprays do you guys use? I want to know. You guys use the same ones? I'm using Charlotte Tilbury. I have a bunch over there. Urban Decay, I love. The Morphe Continuous Mist is amazing. And then for like a finishing spray, I love, love, love the one by Krylon. It's in a blue can, or the one by One Size. That one is really, really good as well. Yeah, that one's really good. I feel like down here is a little lighter than I would like. Yeah. And I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. You know what? I'm gonna leave it just as is, actually. Let's see. Yeah, it's light. I'm looking a bit light, you guys. I need something a little darker down here. Cause yeah, I can see it now on the camera. Cause I couldn't at first, but now I'm like, oh no, I can see it. So let's try to go just a little bit deeper. Hopefully this does it. Hopefully. Hopefully, hopefully. I don't know if that worked, but we'll just use a different powder to blend everything. So no problem. I think it's because of this. I'm throwing this away. This is not, we're gonna throw that in the trash right now because that is not it at all. This is my darkest foundation, and that was not, I don't know what was going on, but anyway. All right, so let's go ahead and set. So I love to press into and then just go ahead and make it blend it out like that. And then let me go back over, let's use this. And I like to set my lids first, only because if I don't set my lids first, I feel like under here creases really bad. That's just me. And I also feel like if I don't set up here first, if I set down here first and then try to set up here, girl, something happens where like under here just starts, my eyes just start watering. So I prevent that by setting the lids first. And I'm gonna do that on both sides. I don't know if I'm gonna do any eyeshadow today. I'm not sure. Really not sure. Oh, I did my makeup yesterday on live. I was on Instagram and oh my gosh, so pretty. I'll have to post it on my like in my little highlights or whatever, on my story or something. But it was like such a good glam. Like I miss being glam. Okay, so now we're gonna do underneath. Okay. I'm gonna reblend under here. Okay, and then quickly start to set before those creases start to come back. I know how creases work, they just crease real fast. And I feel like this is really good because unlike a lot of other powder puffs, this one has like little bitty grooves on it. I don't know, but it's really, really nice. And I'm gonna just set right around here. Okay, just like that. I kind of do want to leave my skin more dewy. I don't want to be too glam today, but I do want to be more, you know, I want to be a little bit more dewy. But we'll go back And we'll add the gloss and the highlight afterwards. So I like setting my under eyes with a powder puff way more than like a brush. That's what I used last night. I feel like I don't crease when I use a powder puff. Is it just me? Maybe it's just me, but I like this so much more. And it's so versatile. You can set the whole face with it if you want to. All right. Boom. Usually when it's daytime, I don't like to set too heavy. All right, so let's go back in and let's use some more blush. Notice I didn't set around here. I'm going to keep it more on the dewy side. So let's dab off a little bit. I'm going to use Fenty because I love blush. Oh, goodness. And I like that it also leaves the skin a bit more on the healthy looking side too. I wish I could play music while I'm doing this. Last time I was playing music, my goodness, they kicked me off. Or they just said that the whole video was copyright. I was like, whatever. Okay. Let me make sure. Okay, cool. I took a poll on my Instagram and I asked, what do the people want to see more of? Do they want to see more online makeup courses, or do people want to have an in-person makeup course? And it is it's almost neck to neck. I'm like, what the heck, you guys? So, okay. Alrighty. Have the blush down here. Okay. 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 And that is it for that. So now, take these off. Let's go to the lips really quick. I just want to put something there. It helps me rush a little bit. And I'm using Cool Brown by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Oh, I should have shaved my upper lip. All right. Boom. So that's done for, I think I'm going to overline a little bit more. I feel like the older I get, the smaller my top lip gets. It's just like, girl, what happened to the upper lip? Okay. All right, that's about as much as I'm going to do. And then let's do some brows really quick. Yeah, let's do the brows. So I have different pencils here. I have one by Fenty. I can't find it. Oh, it's over here. But I like to use these. Lately, I've been really liking this one. So I'm going to just use this one. Okay. So this is the one by ABH. Oh, the base is looking good. Okay. So anyway, so I'm going to have my makeup courses coming, and it's going to be perfect for beginners because I feel like my girls who are beginners still need like a step-by-step, you know, tutorial, like a do your makeup with me type of thing, you know. So I'm going to be having some online makeup courses, how to make your makeup go from day to night. And then, of course, for the people who want to be a part of um, an in-person, like they feel like they need in-person hands-on training. Yeah. Those will be coming soon. Now, I did something with my brows yesterday, and I thought they were so nice. I was like, what? So I did like a little motion like that. I was flicking some hairs up or creating some hairs. Just like that. And then still gonna add a little bit of thickness to my brow. Something like that. Okay. And I know that I have this thing around here somewhere. This right here. I'll work on one brow at a time. So I'm going to use this brow gel by Patrick Ta. It's lovely. And it just keeps the brows in place. But you see the difference? Brows make the biggest difference in the world. I don't care what nobody says. Girl, if you don't have any brows, like I don't have any brows, draw it on, okay? Don't worry about what anybody else has to say. Draw your brows on. Just use what you have. Like I'm using what I have, and I'm going to create more. So come right under here. Start to create some hairs up here. And then come right here. And then I'm going to go right under here where it's very sparse. Okay. Oops. And then I'm going to go right under here and just follow the natural brow shape. Right under there. Okay. And that's where we start. And then we start to continue to build the brow. Okay. So I'm going to go right here first. And I like to just build that brow up. Okay, so we have that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to start to work on that tail. So come right here and just come right down. Okay. All right. Boom. Now we have a brow. Okay. I'm going to look at my brow. I'm going to say, what more does my brow need? So my brow needs to be lengthened just a little bit. Like this one is a little longer. So we're going to just come down a little bit more on this one. Cute. Hello, hello, hello. All right, boom. Now we have our brow. Okay, and I'm gonna leave it just like that. Yeah, I think so. Let me look. This one actually needs to be a little bit thicker. Okay, that's about as far as I'm willing to go on this brow here. And then I'm going to brush it through a little bit. Okay, done with that. And then we're gonna go in with the brow gel. Then just get that brow gel in there. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, that brow's already hard. All right, so just like that. And that's the base. Base is done. Now we're gonna go in and I want to say I did this yesterday. And I loved it. I'm going to use this old Sephora lip lacquer. Okay. And I'm going to use MAC, what is this? Bare Bling. Just to keep it pink, but to tone it down just a little bit because it's a little too pink for me. Okay, so I kind of just tone it down a little bit. Okay. And then I'm going to go back in with my lip. I like the way that blended out. Just back in with a little bit more liner. And again, I'm using this liner by ABH. Okay, and then that is it for the lip. And I love the lip. I can always go in and add like a gloss or something like that. Let's zoom in a little bit so you can see. Oh, the zoom in is nice. You guys can really see what's going on. Okay, so while we're here, let's do some eyeshadow. Okay, let's just go ahead and do it. This is like my soft glam makeup look. I was debating on if I wanted to do just mascara, but I think I'm gonna do a little bit of this. So I'm using Artist Couture. I'm gonna just go in with 2 different browns, okay? And I'm gonna pull it right in here. Favorite thing to do. Kind of contour the eyes a little bit. And before I go on with anything else, let's go on to the other side. This is like a perfect look. Like anytime you want to just elevate your makeup, like your basic makeup, you can always just add like a bronzer or like a brown eyeshadow into your crease and it will give you the most enhanced, beautiful look. Okay. And then of course you can go darker if you want to. And I'm going to just bring it right in here. It really helps when you're looking down into the mirror. So like say you have your mirror down here, you can see the entire eyelid. So you can see right everything that you're doing. Okay. And I'm just going to explain briefly what I'm doing. I'm using windshield wiper motions, okay, going back and forth. And then I also use circular motions. Okay, when I want to do like get more product, I just go right in here. That's where I like to just kind of focus right in there, all over, and then focus. See again, focus, focus. Okay, I'm gonna zoom out just a little bit. Okay, boom. Now you see that there's a shape, right? So now let's go in. I'm gonna use a smaller brush. Let me make sure I text my babe so he doesn't call me. All right. So now I'm going to use another brown. I mean the same brown. And I'm going to go onto the bottom lash line. Because I love a little smokiness down here. Not too much, but just a little bit. See how it just kind of closes the eye up a little bit? Love that. Okay. And then that's it. Now I do love to go in with either a nude or like a brown into that waterline. I don't know what I should do. Should I do nude or should I do brown? I don't want to do black. I did black last night. Black is very black. So before I do anything else, let me do my mascara. And the ones I mentioned before, Fenty, and this one is by Lancome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this primer. I'm trying to hurry up and do the other side really, really quick. The goal is to not let the primer dry. You want it to just kind of be tacky but not dry, because if it dries, then what ends up happening is that the mascara ends up being too dry to put your mascara on top. So you want to just like have it where it kind of just grips the mascara. And you know what? Y'all, my lashes have been growing nice and full. And I'll tell you what I've been doing. Whether I'm wearing makeup or not, I do this. So at night when I, wash my face and I put on my skincare or whatever I'm putting on, I go with some regular Vaseline and just rub the base of my lashes and then get the rest of the Vaseline on my actual lashes. And when I say that that has helped, I've been looking at my lashes and I'm like, whoa, they are so full. Like you guys literally just saw, like I literally just put a primer on. And I only do the primer thing because I feel like it makes the mascara wear longer, but I don't need to put a primer on if I'm just like doing something for just a few hours. But if I'm gonna be out all night, I like to put a primer on. And my lashes are usually really long now, so I try to keep it real soft and cute. But look at the lashes. I'm gonna put a little bit more. I'm gonna just do the tips because I love that look. It gives a very spider-like look. If you don't like that, then I'm sorry, but I love it. Like, it's so pretty to me. Okay. Pretty. So now, I think I'm gonna leave the eyes. I think I can leave the eyes alone. I think we're done, actually. I keep thinking, do I want to go a little smokier? I should have done this before I did my mascara. What if I do a little baby wing? What if I do that? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, y'all. Okay. Let's do something just really small. Cute, real cute. Whew. Okay. I like that. It's very pretty and very feline, huh? Yeah, I like it. And I'm still debating on if I want to put anything in the waterline down here. I don't know. I don't know if I do. What if this is brown, right? Yeah, this is brown. What if I just add it up here? Okay. I could deal with that. I'm still debating. I think I'm going to put it on the bottom as well. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. You don't want your eyes to be watery when you do this, by the way. Which mine are watering up a lot. Maybe I should skip the liner on the bottom waterline, huh? I ain't no punk. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Okay. So let me warm it up. That's the problem. It needs to be warmed up first. I need, do I have one in here? This is where you need a lighter. I have it in my set bag specifically for this reason. I don't even know if I have one in here. But you use the lighter so that it warms up the product. Whatever the reason is, this thing is like not, it's like stiff. Okay, there we go. What's happening? This thing is still stiff. Come on, Makeup by Mario. What's happening? Yeah, it's like it's not really coming out. No, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's causing my eyes to water up a bit more. And I don't like that. Hey, random guy. Hey, hey, hey. Did you guys hear that scream or am I tripping? That's not gonna work. I really want this liner. That's crazy. Okay, so yeah, it's just not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, so we're just gonna leave it as is. Yeah, they didn't keep on screaming, so it's okay. All right. Let me finish this liner on the other side though. Just do a little bit, you know, just a little bit. That's crazy. You guys heard that though. That's really crazy. Thank you. Just wish I can get this eye to stop watering. We were doing so good yesterday. Okay. I couldn't breathe. Couldn't breathe. My goodness. All right. We got our little liner. Liner's on. Okay. Liner's on. Skin is very soft. Let's actually, let me add something. All right, we're gonna add both of these sprays. Let me put everything else away. Now that we are done with the GLAM. Debating on, do I want to do it like a little something else in here? I don't know. You know, with makeup, you could just like, you could do like so much, you know? Oh, I have a conversation I gotta have at 4 o'clock. All right, so let's melt these powders. It gives the skin like a little bit of life as well. So I love doing this. And I'm just using Morphe Continuous because the mist is so pretty, like, and it's soft, you know? So I love that. My little Amazon fan, my little $9.99 fan. This thing is powerful. And then we're gonna use this one here. Okay. Alrighty, and then we're just gonna go back on top with a little bit of this powder, whatever was left on here, because I want to keep everything like, you know, still somewhat powdered, you know, especially the nose, because the nose loves to get oily. But that's it. That is it, y'all. And dare I add a little bit of nose contour, because I've been into the nose contour lately. So I'm going to just add a little bit of, oh, not that one. I'm going to add a little bit of my contour. I don't know if you guys ever seen this, but Lion King and Sir John, they have created this, Luminous, Lion King inspired. And this is their, this is old though, it's really old. But it's this little contour palette. And I've been just kind of loving this look. Like contouring just my nose just a little bit. Bringing it into the brow, of course. But I love just kind of shaping the nose a little bit when I want to be a little bit glam. I know I started off saying that I wanted to be very soft, but you know, I'm just gonna add that right in here as well. Because I feel like when there's depth in here, then what happens is it helps to shape that nose contour as well. It really does. So I just like to bring it right on down. Okay. Just a little bit. Where you can't really tell, but it's there. Like it. Like it a lot. That's it. That is it. And I use my little Clinique wipe. I guess I'm gonna have to get some more of these. You hate when that happens, when you take out more than one wipe out of the thing. I'm gonna have to get some more of the Makeup by Mario pencils, because that one, I don't know, that thing just, like, look how dry that thing is. Like, what happened there? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll just, I have an idea. I do have an idea. Let's do it. Yeah, we're gonna do it. If I can just get this off of me. All right. That took a lot of work. I'm surprised. Because Makeup by Mario, it's never like, it's interesting. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I am gonna go with a little bit of black, but this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the black. I'm gonna put this other little, what you call it, right back in. We are not wasting, okay? I'm not gonna waste. So I'm going to add a little bit of this black, but this is how I'm gonna do it. Add it right there. You see how smooth that was? So clearly something is wrong with this one. Okay. All right, let's add it here. I love that feline look. Ugh. Oh, so good. It's like sexy, you know? And then I'm going to add this one here. And let's move this out the way. And I just want to add this like right in there. That's what I want to do. So let's move everything out the way. Y'all gotta go. Move. Thanks. Bye. Thank you for your services. All right. I need this closer. Okay. Can you tell? Can you tell? Can you tell? I don't know if you could tell. Okay, look at this one. Okay. Can you tell at all? I don't know, but I really like the way that that looks. So that way it's not black all the way, you know, and closing the eye so much, but it's like right where I need it. And I want to put some mascara, but I feel like the mascara that I want to use has disappeared on me. I don't know. I don't know where my mascara is. I have a very particular mascara that I use for the bottom lash line, and whatever the reason, that thing has disappeared. I don't like to use very heavy mascara on the bottom because I don't want it to compete too much with the top, but I want to have something there, you know? And I know that this one is going to crumble. You know what? I'm going to use this one. I'm going to just do it. Because it's like a very, very, very soft mascara. So let's just do just a little bit, okay? You see the difference? Oh, love it. Mm-hmm. Okay. There we go. Okay. What do you guys think? Tell me, what do you think? This is the makeup. Really cute. I think that what it is with, I just recently changed my hairstyle. And instead of it being straight, I recently kind of just gave it this like crinkled look. So because of that, I naturally want to just, you know, so that's where I'm at. Anywho, all right, I'm ready to go and do my call with my girl. Let's give her some motivation, a little talk. And I will be back next week, maybe sometime next week. And that way we can do some more looks. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I feel like I need a little bit more blush. Like I want more. I want more. I want more blush. I do. I want a little bit more blush. But we're not gonna do it. We're just gonna stay. We're gonna stay just like this. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching and being here. Of course, you can watch the replay. I went from the very beginning to the very end. So I hope you guys come back. Make sure you follow me because we're glam girlies over here, you know. We're not always this glam. Sometimes we're more glam. Sometimes we do a little, you know, lash, you know, but I've been really loving my natural lashes lately. But sometimes we go really crazy. So make sure you're following me, okay? And we'll have more lives and more videos coming. And I can't wait to see you guys in my next live and in my videos, okay? Mwah. Love you guys from LA, from the States. Thank you guys all from wherever you guys are tuning in from. I love you guys so much. And I'll see you guys again soon, okay? Bye. All right, let's go ahead and stop this thing. How do we stop it? Oh, it's been so long.